Okay, good morning. Okay, so from what teacher see, uh, hmm, okay, now my teacher hope that there will be more joining us. Amza, is it clear? Can you hear teacher from your place? If it's clear, can you just kindly type at your chat box? Okay, because teacher is not using the earphone today. Is it clear, Amza? Can you type at the chat box? If it's clear, then teacher will start class. Can you hear teacher? Okay, normally if I have Amza and Loretta here with me, then I can just ask at the point of time. All right, so teacher will start. Today we're going to continue on with reading. Okay, all right. Okay, teacher going to share screen. Okay, I'm going to share screen. Teacher going to share screen. Okay, all right. I believe all of you can see this. Okay. All right. Okay. So we are still at the world of sports. Okay. All right. We have already gone through this reading. Okay, about this Formula One Grand Prix in our previous lesson, and today, teacher would like to review again to you that in this unit, okay, for each part. All right, this will be our main focus. So our reading will have multiple mind matching. That will be our activity later. Summarizing the paragraphs for a better understanding. This is the strategy for reading. Okay, you need to summarize each paragraph for a better understanding. Okay, we will try to do this later. Okay, in today's lesson. All right. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this one, again, I would like to remind all of you, our concern today will be explore and expand ideas for personal development by reading independently and widely. All right, you are expect to read independently and widely. And of course, then for reading 3.2.1, we read a variety of suitable print and investigate and analyze global issue. All right, I think our global issue right now will be the pandemic. Okay, so yeah, so in each all the time there will be different global issues uh being being we read about. So we need to be aware of what is happening. Okay, so let's continue. All right, whoever there, please type your name. Hello, good morning. Okay, all right. Teacher hope to communicate with you. Teacher actually posted the StreamYard. Whoever can join the StreamYard, teacher would like to welcome you to join the StreamYard. Okay? All right. So let's continue. All right. Teacher is just trying to go slow, hoping that more students will wake up and join the class. Okay, we learned about these four athletes and we will learn more about them. Okay, then teacher did ask you about this question in our previous lesson and ask you to rank. And you know that when we take up a job, the basic uh, consideration will be these three: earning, value to society, and status. Okay, no one wanted to have a job where no one respect, you see. Okay, then we read about an article, but teacher didn't really go through everything with you. Okay, all right. Basically, when we read this article in our previous lesson, teacher just concerned about the different ways in which athletes earn money. Okay, but today we are going to go in depth. Okay, hello, Winifred. Good morning. Okay, all right. Today we are still focusing on this reading text. Okay, our first reading text, we didn't really dig in depth. Teacher just asked about the different ways in which athletes earn money. And we have learned that there are 5 ways. Okay, now this one, teacher have listed it out. So it's just a refresh back. Okay, through their salary, of course. And then this athlete advertising will also pay them money. You see them advertising a lot of things based on maybe their features, okay, and sponsorship, as well as appearance fees. We're going to learn much more about what's advertising, how this advertising pay them money, how this video game pay them money, and how this appearance fees also will have to pay them money. See, okay, all right, okay. So right now, this will be the part the teacher extract from to support the answer, in which this was the different way the athletes earn money. So the player make money through salaries and sponsorship deals. Okay, and another time it mentioned again is advertising and sponsorship deals. Okay, then this one will be it is estimated that Woods earned 78.1 million or 59 million euro from prize money, sponsorships, appearance fees, and a successful golf video game. See, all this makes money. All right, so this will be our next activity. Okay, this activity you need to pay attention. Okay, that's where you need to answer questions. Okay, this is one of the approach of HOTS, high order thinking skills. Okay, where teacher need to train you to read, or else you do not know how to extract the main point. Okay, all right, okay. So before we proceed, let's read one by one. Today teacher have no helper. Okay, teacher will have to read everything today. Okay, all right. So read the article again. Okay, Winifred, if you can join teacher at the StreamYard. Okay, teacher have posted the StreamYard link. Okay, teacher have posted the StreamYard link at your class. Right? Teacher post the YouTube link as well as the StreamYard link, right? Okay, at your class. Okay, all right. Okay, so this will be the one that you need to look through today, Okay, teacher will just guide you. All right, read the article again to find the following information. Which paragraph mentions, number 1, mention how much money a famous company makes. Okay, focus on famous company. Next one, number 2. Which paragraph explains how football players earn their money? Okay, they're talking about paragraph now. Then, which paragraph describes jobs people do that help the world? Okay, next. Which paragraph suggests that sports just give us some fun? Which paragraph mentions an athlete whose salary is higher than his sponsorship deals? Number 6, which paragraph says the top athletes deserve their high incomes? And number 7, which paragraph talks about money athletes earn only when they win? And the last one, which paragraph states that professionals should earn similar incomes? Okay, all right. Teacher hope that you will sink in, because this will be one of your exam assessment. Okay, where they will ask you. It's not something new to you. I think you have done this activity before. Teacher have given you like maybe it's not like it's more like telling you it's a person name. There are maybe 5 person. Then I think the one that teacher have done the activity is that you need to know like there's this 5 person. They go to they want to visit certain place, and then they'll tell you when they are available, what time they are available, what transport they would like to take, and then what place you'd like to see. And then when the little excerpt appeared, you need to identify, is this suitable? Is this place suitable for like Simon, or this place suitable for Andrew, or what? Okay, I think you understand what teacher is trying to say. So it's the same goes here. Okay, this is the toughest. Not toughest. If you know the reading technique, you will be able to answer the question. Okay, teacher actually is trying to refresh you, because once you're back, you have to take the exam, not exam, assessment. Okay, to refresh you again on our what? Okay, all right. Okay, no. Okay, teacher will flash back on the previous reading, because the rest all teacher already put in the answer. Okay, we will start. Okay. Actually, teacher want you to read from your textbook, but then I think with the three of you here, I think a bit hard. So teacher will just guide you through. Okay, actually teacher have already placed all the answers in each paragraph. Okay, I just guide you through lah for today. Okay, for this one, you see teacher already highlighted two of it. Okay, the players make money through salaries and sponsor deal. Okay, which one? Okay, is it supporting number one? Okay, about famous company, or explain how football player earns their money. So the answer for that one is two. Number two is actually referring to paragraph A. Okay, if you look at your textbook, in unit 3, there's 4 paragraphs. There are A, B, and then right at the bottom, there are C and D. Okay, so you need to read through A, B, C, and D to identify which paragraph is mentioned this part. Okay, this is very crucial. That's how it leads you to write an essay. Okay, all right, now I just go and guide you through for this one. Okay, so this one, number 2. Number 2 is the A paragraph. This is an A paragraph. Teacher read through the A paragraph with you. In 2009, it seemed that the world of football had gone mad. Players were being transferred from astronomical amounts of money. Cristiano Ronaldo was sold by Manchester United to Real Madrid for well over 90 million euro. Zlatan Ibrahimovic went from Internacional to Barcelona for approximately 70 million euro. And Kaká left Italian AC Milan to play at Real Madrid for over 65 million euro. In football, transfer fees are paid through the clubs, and players are products that can be bought and sold. So the player make money through salaries and sponsor deal. Okay, the other one that teacher highlighted, Ronaldo, for example, earned around 17 million euro in salary and 16 million euro in advertising and sponsorship deal. So which one is about advertising and sponsorship deal? So the question is number okay. I think about this one is regarding sponsorship deals and advertising. All right. So which one will be the answer? It's the number 5. Mention an athlete whose salary is higher than his sponsorship deal. Okay. So you can see 2A and explain how football players earn their money, and 5A explain an athlete whose salary is higher than his sponsorship deals. Okay, so this is how you attack or how you approach the question. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, again, I gave you this thing again for you to refer to, and we move on to B paragraph. Okay, paragraph B. That's a lot of money, but there are even wealthier sports stars than Ronaldo. Okay, just now we look at Ronaldo. We think that Ronaldo is already earning a lot of money. But let's look here. The top earning athlete for 2012 to 2013 was golfer Tiger Woods. It is estimated that Woods earned 78.1 million, alright, 59 million euro from prize money, sponsorships, appearance fees, and a successful golf video games. So, golfer, wait, I see who entered. Alright, good morning, Kenny. Alright, okay. Kenny, today we are learning on how to answer reading text, okay, which is one part of your reading assessment. Okay, so okay, we finished with please turn to your textbook. We have finished with the paragraph A. Now we are moving to paragraph B, and teacher is trying to teach this part where students are to identify which paragraph mention this thing. Okay, this is the main idea. That's why if you can identify this 8 main idea, then you can know how to paragraph your essay properly. Okay, so now the next one that we are looking into is we have completed 2 and 5. 2 and 5 is mentioned in paragraph A. Now we want to look at paragraph B. Paragraph B mention what? Okay, this is paragraph B. Yeah. Okay, we continue. Okay, now teacher is reading the highlighted part, the purple one. Golfers and tennis players such as Novak Djokovic earn prize money when they win tournaments, and first prize is usually huge. Okay, first prize of course is huge. So Tiger Woods prize money for 2012 to 2013 came to 13.1 million. This means 10 million euro. So unlike Ronaldo, Woods earned even more when he wasn't playing. Imagine you're not playing, yet money just come to your account. Alright, so Nike, one of Woods' many sponsor. They're just mentioning Nike, there are more. Okay, one of Woods' many sponsors currently pay him more than 20 million annually. What this annually means? Means a year. You just pay him 20 million a year. Okay, imagine 1 million is already a lot. This is 20 million annually to promote their brand. Okay, no need to do anything. Just use the word. Just use his name. Use his picture. Okay, you got 20 million per year. Okay, that's a huge amount of money, but only a drop in the ocean for Nike. Imagine he's paying 20 million to Tiger Woods, but then it's just like a drop of water in the ocean. You know that 20 million is like a drop of water in the ocean. Okay, you can imagine how much Nike, this company, actually earn. Okay, which makes 25 billion in sales a year. Okay, this one 25 billion. We're talking about million already a lot. Then this company is making billion. Okay, you can just imagine that. Okay, so this is what do you think it talks about? It talks about earning prize money in huge tournament, and it talks about this one, the company. So which one is referring to? Okay, let's look. So actually, when it talks about this company making lots of money, okay, it's referring to number one. Okay, mentions how much money a famous company makes. I think everyone, all right, you can call it very famous, all right, extremely famous. Everyone knows Nike. Okay, all right. Then 7B talks about money athlete earns only when they win. This part talk about only when they win. This one win the first, okay, first prize money. Okay, all right. So 7 and 1 covered, 2 and 5 also covered. 2A, 5A. Now this is concerning B. B is the B paragraph. Okay, let's move on to showing. All right, got. Okay, all right. Now teacher read to all of you because no one joined me at the stream yet today. Alright, so there is no doubt that Ronaldo and Woods are talented athletes. But is an athlete worth more than a doctor, teacher, or social worker? This is paragraph 3. Huh? Okay, we are moving into paragraph 3, which is C. Okay, for example, some people argue that the top players should earn high salaries because they train hard to become the best in their sport. On the other hand, various other professions help to make our world a better place. Teachers educate young people and their work produces the citizens of tomorrow. Social workers help people who are facing difficult challenges in life. The president of the USA makes decisions that affect not only his own country but the whole world. These people earn far less than the average professional athlete, despite their important contribution. Okay, you come to think about it. Just now, my teacher mentioned Tiger Wood. Okay, just the company, advertising company, using his name and his uh, okay, his status already gave him 20 million a year. Then how about all these teachers, doctors, social workers? Do you think people will give them 20,000? 20 million. I'm going to say thousand. Okay, now they're talking about million. I think thousand also no one will give, isn't it? You have to earn for it, your salary. Okay, so that's the big gap. That's why they say these people earn far less than the average professional athletes. Okay, despite their important contributions. Okay, that's why sometimes you look at it, it's quite like unfair, isn't it? Okay, this one only play football, or they just play golf all the time. They play golf. Okay, there's not a lot of contribution to other people like teachers and doctors and social worker. Yet they are being paid far more than all these people. Okay, so which one do you think it is? It is referring to. Some people argue that the top player should earn high salary. So which one? Number one. Okay, all right. I don't know whether you have the book with you or else teacher would have asked you to look into it. So C, what is C? Number 3 says, okay, it says that describe job people do that help the world. So in paragraph 3, focus on other professions that contributes to the world. Okay, so describe job people do to help the world. Then 6C, describe says that top athletes deserve their higher incomes. Okay, some people argue. I talk about people argue that the top player should earn high salary because they train hard to become the best in their sport. Okay, okay, let's go on to number D. Okay, D. All right, D. Okay, we have finished. We have finished 2. Explain how football players earn their money. Okay, we have finished describe job people do that help the world. Okay, then we speaks about mention an athlete. Number 5, mention an athlete whose salary is higher than his sponsorship deals. Okay, number 6 just now says that top athletes deserve their high incomes. Okay, so left a few, got 2 more not being mentioned. Okay, talks about money athlete earns only when they win, also covered. Okay, so we know the D part, which one it will focus on. Okay, so this will be the last paragraph. Okay, basically, athletes like actors and singers provide entertainment. Yeah, okay, all these 3 provide entertainment. Okay, based on how much money these people make, it seems that we value entertainers more than professionals that actually help people. And although an athlete job is physically demanding, athletes do not play an important role in our society as their salaries indicates. True, isn't it? Okay, even if there's no football, there's no actors, there's no singers, okay, okay, the world still goes on. But then, if you don't have a doctor, okay, or you don't have a teacher to teach the next generation, something will happen, okay, in the near future. Okay, that's why, but then it seems like people pay more attention to entertainers compared to professionals. Alright, so we need to reconsider what is truly important and get rid of the huge differences in income earned by different professionals. If we can do that, we can create societies where everyone feels valued and appreciated by what they do. So this is the ending of the essay speaking about this world of sport. Okay, it's actually the whole message is to tell reader we should value what we should value is not those that like athletes, actors and singers just that because they're on the TV, okay, they entertain many people, okay, therefore their salary is much far higher than the one that really make a difference to the world. Okay, so we should everyone feels valued and appreciated for what they do. Okay, all right, so this one will be 4D. Okay, suggest that sports just give us some fun. And then another one, 8D, state that professionals should earn similar incomes. Okay, all right, so money. Okay, now there are a few choice. This one, I hope that the 5 of you who are here can type your answer now. Okay, there are 5 choices. All is in your book. Okay, money that is paid to the runner-ups and winners of sports event. Which one? Is it salary? Is it transfer fee? Is it prize money? Is it sponsorship deal or appearance fees? Can you type at the chat box? Which one do you think is this meaning? Money that is paid. Okay, money that is paid to the runners-up and winners of sports event. Which one? Okay, can you kindly type at the chat box? Okay, tell teacher which answer you think it is. Okay, so at the same time, teacher will know that you are with me. Okay, which one? Me? Adil? Winifred? Okay, which one do you think is the money that is paid to the runners up and winners of sports event? Okay, can you please type? Alright, or not? Okay, I know the line is a bit not stable. Okay, good. Bayan, good morning. So good to have you. Okay, when I feel very happy whenever I see students enter class. Prize money. Okay, very good. Let's see. Is that the answer? Okay, teacher will click. Yes, correct. Prize money. Okay, is the answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, now the next one. Okay, can you also say prize money? Good. Okay, I need you to understand. By now, after that, you should understand what is all this prize money, advertising, appearance fees, all this. Okay, so money that is paid by one team to another team for a professional player. What do you call this? Money that is paid. Is it salary? Money that is paid by one team to another team for a professional player? Or is it transfer fee? Or is it prize money? Or is it sponsorship deal? Or appearance fees? Now this one. What's the answer for this? What's the answer for this? Okay, Winifred can type. Adil can type. What's the answer for this? Salary, transfer fee, prize money, sponsorship deal. Which one? Which one will you say is the answer? Yes? Okay, teacher is very worried that is it because my line? Okay, can you answer transfer fee? Alright, those who are very into sports. Okay, good morning. Miza, so glad to see you. So, Miza, what's the answer? Okay, we are now discussing, we finished discussing all the four paragraphs. Okay, now we are moving on into the vocabulary part. Okay, so what's the answer for this? Okay, money that is paid from one, prize money. Prize money already answered this one. Okay, teacher, go backward. Alright, actually this one is transfer fee. We have already covered this one. Money that is paid to the runners up and winners of sport is prize money. Okay, this one, the answer, prize money. So the second one, money that is paid by one team to another team for a professional player. Alright, this one will be transfer fee. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, payment for wearing a company's clothing and using their equipment or wearing their logo on clothing. I see all this plays and play see clothing. You're actually advertising for the company. Then you're using their equipment also, all play a role in how money being channeled to them. Okay, wearing their logo on clothing. I see. All right. Is it? This is called salary. Transfer fee already. Prize money also have been mentioned. Is it sponsorship deal or is it appearance fees? So which one do you think this refer to? You're paid, no, for wearing a company's clothing, all right, and using their equipment or wearing their logo clothing. I see. So which one do you think it refers to? Which one? Which one? Hey, Winifred say, oh, salary. Okay, okay, Winifred says sponsorship deals. Any more? Can you also say sponsorship deals? All right. Okay, any more? Okay, Nina, Miza, Adil, what do you think will be the answer for this? Okay, are you sure it's sponsorship deals? Okay, let's look at the answer. Okay, very good. This is sponsorship deals. So Kenny and Winifred got it right. Okay, let's go to the next one. Money that is paid to an athlete to take part in an event and make it popular. Make it more popular. Adil also mentioned sponsorship deal. Is it salary, transfer fee, prize money, sponsorship, or appearance fees? Money that is paid to an athlete to take part in an event and make it more popular. Okay, money that is paid to an athlete. Okay, to take part in an event and make it more popular. Okay, which one do you think will be the answer for this? All right. Okay, this one, appearance fees. Okay. All right. Okay, do you know that for every event they are being they are being paid to take part in the event. Okay, to make it more popular. Let's say if I'm organizing an event, let's say our school, let's say SMK Telang organize an event. Wow, what happened if let's say I have Tiger Wood to come and also participate. Well, I'm sure a lot of people would like to come and participate as well. That's what it means. Appearance fees. It's just because he or she, the famous person, appeared. We need to pay them. Okay? Appearance fees. Okay, amazing, isn't it? Just that because you are so well known, just your appearance, people have to pay you. It's me everywhere you go, just because you appear, the company or whoever that organized the event have to pay you. Okay, all right, it's appearance fees. Okay, sponsorship is the other one, the just now that one. Okay, appearance fees. Appearance fee means you appear at that place. I repeat again. Let's say, okay, I give you an example. Last time my school, we have we call a variety show. Okay, where my school, where all the classes, all the students will perform. Okay, every form they have different performance. Then if we just our own students performing, okay, not a lot of people want to buy the ticket to come and see. So what happened? So we actually call our ex-students, our school ex-students, who is a famous singer. Wow, just because she appeared, okay, wow, all the reporters appear and then was up in the newspaper. It's not because they want to privatize to promote our school, It's just because of this singer. Okay, this famous singer, our ex-students, our school ex-student appeared. Okay, because of the appearance fee. Actually, our school have to pay her, for the appearance fee. Okay, not SMK Telang Usana, it's teachers last time, my school, okay, my secondary school. Okay, that's why. Okay, this is called appearance fee. Just appear. Okay, you get money. Okay, amazing, right? Okay, next. Payment for playing regularly in a team, such as football or a basketball team. I think this is very easy. Okay, is it salary? Is it transfer fee? Is it prize money? Is the answer for this? Yes. Okay, Winifred and Kenny both mentioned salary. Yeah, I think salary is the most basic. Whether you win or you don't win, you will still receive your salary. Okay, whether you're famous or you're not famous, because among all the football team, all right, football team, right, there's a whole team. Maybe among all of them, only one is a specific one that will be paid appearance fee. Okay, may have transfer fee, or this because they are very good or they are very talented. Their skills is amazing. Okay, another club would like to buy. Okay, so that's what makes all the money just come. Okay, all right. So now teacher main concern is, okay, teacher main concern is about writing. Okay, teacher already finished for this part. Okay, this is the slide that teacher used. Teacher would like to give credit to Slide Mania. If you all want to use all the slides, you can always go to Slide Mania to get more interesting slides. Okay, teacher want to quickly go through again. What's today's motive? Why do teacher need to slowly bring you through the 4 paragraphs? Okay, all right. You remember? Okay, what teacher actually mentioned that our main focus today is reading, right? You see, teacher purposely, all right, highlighted everything. Okay, teacher highlighted everything. Why? Because our main concern today, teacher will go back to my slide first. Okay, our main concern today, actually, I want to teach you the technique of reading strategy. Reading strategy, one of it is to summarize each paragraph. Okay, you want to answer the question accurately, you need to learn how to highlight keyword and how to summarize the paragraphs. Okay, it seems will apply for your writing, because what is the main point you want to focus on in that paragraph, that is the one you're going to elaborate. It's the same goal for your writing. Okay, or else, right, you have a few paragraphs writing the same thing. You have this idea with you, but you focus too much on one idea, and the next few paragraphs you are just consistently writing about the same thing. You have not changed your focus yet. That's why you need to make sure you know how to summarize. Actually, the one that the 8 things, this one is a summary for the 4 paragraphs. Okay, so you can see that in each paragraph only focus on 2 points. Okay, this is our main teacher's main aim to let you see. For reading, normally in one text, they will not ask you like 5 questions, all from one paragraph. No. If you look at our comprehension, right, the most 2 questions from each paragraph. Then they will have the next 2 questions focusing on the next paragraph. Okay, so normally or one question focusing on one paragraph. Okay, that's why, because that is the main point that they would like the reader to grasp. Like this one, you can see that each one there are 2 points. You can see that the first one, mention how much money a famous company makes, is concerning Nike, isn't it? And then explain how football players earn their money. So he want to show how football earn their money. So this is all the main point that they want to convey to the reader. And describe job people do that helps the world. So it's concerning the teachers, the doctors, and the social worker. So you have all this point in your mind. So uh, how are you going to paragraph it? And then suggested spot just give us fun. So this one is when you do your brainstorming, all this point will come to you. Spot is fun. Of course, they put on with the singer and the actress together. Okay, then you link with which one is more value. Then mention an athlete whose salary is higher than his sponsorship. Okay, this one is a bit more to the sports. The next one says that top athletes deserve the high incomes. Why? Because they train. Physically, they train. Okay, next talks about money athletes earn only when they win. Then the last one states that professional should earn similar income. So the last one, they want to say that professional like teachers, doctors, social workers should earn similar income. But then it's the real world is that their income is far different, okay, from the athletes. Okay, so when you brainstorm all this idea into your essay, then you have to make sure you know how to paragraph it. There's no right or wrong, okay? There's no right or wrong. It's just that in my essay, I want to have this message being conveyed. It's 8 important main point being stated. So when you have already brainstormed this one, then only you put them in different paragraph. Okay, like the first one, you look the first paragraph, right? Is concerning 2 points. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, all right, the 2 point that is being mentioned in the first paragraph A is that you want to say that athlete whose salary is higher than sponsorship deals. And another one explain how football is basically is about how football earn money, and then to compare two ways of earning money. Okay, one is the sponsorship deals, one is the salary. So when you have this, you can summarize. Okay, my first paragraph, I'm going to state about how they got the money, the different ways that this athlete got their money, and then you can compare salary and sponsorship deals. No need to compare sponsorship deal with salary, then you compare appearance fee with salary. No need. Okay, just take one into consideration. Enough. Okay, then next. Okay, next, for the next paragraph B, what you want to put. Okay, for B, mention how much money a famous company makes. Now the point shifted. Just now it's focused on athlete. Now the point shifted to company. The company making money now. Okay, Nike is one of it. Okay, then talks about money athlete earns only when they win. So one, you're comparing that when they win, they have money. Then another one, you're talking about the company actually just sponsor someone, pay the appearance fees, make them appear wearing all their logos, everything. They are being paid and they are making big money. This company, all right. So you put it together. Okay, so the second paragraph shifted. Company enter into the picture. All right. Next paragraph, the third paragraph. Okay, the third paragraph is basically describe jobs people do to the world. So now, just now the first paragraph only actually earn money. Okay, in comparison of how the way they earn money. The next paragraph focus on the company that enter. Now the third paragraph, you want to bring the reader. Okay, think more. All the rest of the job. How about other job? Okay, they help people. Doctor, teacher, social worker. Don't put a lot. Put 3 sufficient already. Okay, even if you put 2 also sufficient already. Don't drag a lawyer, everything come in. No. Okay, you just grab the most important thing ones that come into your mind. Okay, then you try to put to rationalize. Okay, is it fair or not? Okay, then because you see some people argue. Okay, so it says that the top athlete deserve the high income. Okay, that means this part, this person, it says some people argue that yes, they deserve the high income because of what they have done. Okay, then another idea come in is to describe other jobs come in. Then for paragraph 4, so yeah, focusing is just that sports, just that sport just for fun. It's not the important uh jobs. Okay, and it states that professionals should earn similar income. So that's the final one. The final one, it says to give the contradict, to give people the view. Okay, the paragraph 3, it says that it's still kind of like cite the sports. They should be paid. They should earn higher because of their training. But then in the last paragraph, it comes to say that sports is for fun. Okay, therefore, the professionals like teachers, doctors, and social workers should earn similar income. That is the final message he wants to give to reader. Okay, so when you write, right, it's good that you read, you have this picture with you. Okay, now we are learning all this reading skill. This is only our first, the first few that teacher have go through with you. So I need you to be focused on each paragraph. What is the main point that you want to convey to the reader? Okay, so teacher gave you the why highlight because okay, teacher have received 3 so far, 3 essays, okay, that are willing to write, okay, but most of the essays, okay, it's very lengthy, okay. Teacher actually have marked it, and then teacher actually use the application given by Cambridge, where they actually, when I put up your essays, they can actually grade your essay. Is it in B2 level? Is it B1 level? Or is it A2 level? Okay, so when teacher paste your essay, but I cannot paste everything because they are not going to mark 600 words. I only paste the first 200 words, and they already can generate and can inform teacher your band. Okay, that's why for a marker to know whether you are a band 2 or no B1 or B2 level, they just need to read your first 200 words already sufficient. Okay, they can already knows that you are what type, right? Which categories are you? But teacher would like to show how you can write within 240, because the most that they wanted, the third part that they wanted is 200 to 250 words. Okay, because you have no time to write such a lengthy essay, because you will be writing 3 essays later in your writing. Okay, teacher would like to remind again, in our next lesson, teacher will go in depth. Okay, maybe during the holiday, teacher will want to have class with you to refresh you on the writing. Okay, the first one is essay. That one is quite easy. Okay, the essay part, they're still using the, if I'm not mistaken, they're still using the B1 level to mark, because the essay is quite easy. Normally they just ask you to write an email to your friends about advice, about your friend would like to choose hobby, the kind of thing. It's quite simple. And the second part is the one that I want you all to do, 140 words to 190 words. Okay, and the third part is the one that they will ask you again. They may ask you to write a story, they might ask you to write a book review, and they might ask you to write so far the one that the third, the article, the article. Okay, so the third part is the one that they will want to see 200 to 250 words. Okay, there are 3 essays for you to write, therefore you cannot just focus on one. After that, the other 2 you cannot neglect, because all, I think the marks is almost the same, 20 20 20, all 20 marks. Okay, all equal. All your paper will be 60 marks later, so it's no point spending too much time on one and then you neglect the other 2, because all same marks. Okay, anyway, because too long you have not been writing essay, so teacher will like to more of you can send your essay to me, like Wei Yan, Kenny, Winifred. Okay, please do write and send to teacher, because so far I only received 3, and all the 3 that I've received, they all can write very well. So teacher cannot see the whole school, the whole class performance yet. So far I only can see 3 that have been consistently writing to teacher. Okay, so teacher really hope that Kenny, Wei Yan, okay, Miza, okay, Winifred, please write the essay and send to teacher. Okay, teacher would like to give you okay, teacher stop sharing for a while. Teacher would like to give you a overview. So when you want to write that time, okay, please, because it's 200 words, right? 200 to 250 words. And then the paragraphing, okay, teacher don't want to look for the PowerPoint, because teacher already told you that the paragraphing is first, is the introduction. Okay, after the introduction, then you have the 2 paragraphs. This is talking about 140 to 190 words. I'm not talking about the final one, 220, 50 words. The one can have more paragraphs. For this one, introduction, then the second and third, it will be the exposition, climax, and the following action. Okay, then the last one will be resolution. How do you want to end the story? So it's always the shape of a mountain. You start with exposition, telling the setting, who, where, when, okay, the setting, then the action go up to the climax. Okay, of course there's a twist, then after that the following action and ending. Okay, try to have this in your essay, and then when you plan exposition will be your introduction, then rising action will be 1 paragraph until the climax, then the next paragraph will be the following action, and finally conclusion. Okay, if you want to write 5 paragraphs, still acceptable, as long as it is within 190 to 200. Okay, 140 to 190. But if you write until 200, 250, it's still acceptable. Okay, all right. So teacher hope that you look at it again, like just now like that. I highlight already 4 paragraphs, right? The first paragraph, 2 points is their main concern. Another 2 paragraph, another paragraph, 2 points again. Another paragraph, 2 points again. Another paragraph, 2 points again. So therefore, when you write your essay, make sure you focus. Okay, all right. So teacher let you know the okay, because teacher quickly let you see the one that Amza have written. Okay, but I'm not going to comment anything. Okay, teacher will share with you. Okay, for those who have no ideas, teacher will just go through with you. This is a B2 level. Okay, teacher already checked through. Okay, but teacher have not marked, because teacher would like to have more essay to come in before teacher actually share. Okay, all right, teacher just read through. Okay, teacher didn't mark the essay yet. Okay, but teacher already sent to be graded. This is a B2 level. Okay, okay, teacher just read to you before we end our class, and I hope that the rest, please Okay, the essay start with as Mark was about to throw away the old bottle. Okay, this is the one that you need. Is a must to start your essay this way. So as Mark was about to throw away the old bottle, he saw that there was a piece of paper inside it. So he tilted his head with full of curiosity. It was a sunny day at the Long Island beach. His face was sweaty with some sand particles on his face. He stared at the bottle, wondering where it came from. Without wasting any time, he removed the cork stopper from the bottle. So even from the first paragraph, you see how it is being, or the word tilted, curiosity, okay, sweaty, you don't look, but you stare at the bottle, okay, and you use where it came from. Then without wasting any time, even the sentence construction is not the normal type of sentence construction. Okay, that's why even in paragraph 1 is very good. Okay, let's move on to paragraph 2. Okay, this means is your exposition finished. You already mentioned the setting. Okay, and then the person Mark already mentioned in the question. You have to say Mark. All right, and then for this one, the setting will be at the beach. So you know, you can imagine. Okay, now we move to the story. With his pen sandy, he took out the piece of paper from the bottle. Quickly, he unrolls the piece of paper with his opal eyes. He reads the messages that was written on the paper. The messages goes, "Help me! I've been kidnapped. My friend too. He's dangerous. Number 6754, New York Ave, RP Sarah." So based on his judgment, the address that was written on the paper seemed like an abandoned residential place just beside an ocean in New York. Alright, so this one, okay, you just read the story further. Without hesitation, Mark quickly jumped into his 2019 Tesla Model X and drove to the location. As he was driving, he had a traumatic flashback of being abused by his own father in his house basement. He could never forget. Actually, teacher would like to this part. I think can be slashed off because we needed 200 to 250. We do not need to add this part, okay, where he's being abused because we need to focus on the message in the box. Okay, so he could never forget the event. Plus, he was wondering if Sarah and his friends are being experiencing the same thing. So Mark knew what he was doing. If Sarah's true is a woe for him, he wanted to do it good, but sourness and sadness. But what he do is praying Sarah and his face are safe. I think here can be simplified. Okay, no need to speak about his part. Okay, focus on his journey to the place. Then 30 minutes later, Mark arrived at the residential building. Okay, he walked to the front old wooden door, and as he was about to open, there was a late 50 man opened the door first right before Mark touched the door handle. Okay, fair enough, good. Okay, the man introduced himself as John as well as homeless. Hi, his name, this one. Okay, this one, if you want to do a dialogue, make it short. One dialogue, and you have to compact it because only 200 words. Okay, so do you need anything? The moment he said that, Mark became suspicious towards him. It was because of John's appearance. His hair was a clean cut, his outfit was quite decent, and he does not smell bad. Okay, this one can cut a little bit. Okay, so then Mark knew he was lying. He pushed John really hard that he fell onto his head and fainted. Okay, then another dialogue entered. "Anybody here? Sarah, I'm here to help you," he shouted. So out of the blue, he heard people scream ferociously, "Help, we're up here." So Mark suspected that the voices came from the third floor of the building. Because of that, he decided to run quickly to the third floor, and as he was running, he called the NY Police Department, tell them that was happening. He finally saw 4 males and 3 females, high school students at the age around 13 to 16. Okay, this is a very long story. All of their hands were tied as Mark tried to help. I think this one, all the very details part, no need to go into here. Okay, we just need to know that they are being kidnapped. Okay, Alright, then during post-operation, Mike woke up and instantly asked for Sarah. One of Sarah's friends, Matthew, came up to Mark with IV fluid attached to his left hand. He informed that Sarah's body was found on the second floor due to hypothermia. Furthermore, Matthew explained the reason why Sarah was on the second floor was because she was caught trying to ask for help by throwing the old bottle with a piece of paper inside into the ocean. It was a punishment from John to let Sarah alone at the second floor. So Mark cried historically. He felt this he could have done more. Matthew told Mark that Sarah's last word was, "I'm going to be fine." Okay, so I think you know the storyline. Maybe certain part no need to put into detail. Okay, and then yeah, you can improvise it into a 200 words. Okay, this is actually 600 words. Okay, so yeah, so teacher try to but if this one is written at the third, I mean there's another story given at the third part of your writing, which is written for 200 to 250 words. I think if you have time, if you write like that, I think it's acceptable. Okay, all right. So teacher stop sharing screen. Okay. Yeah. Okay, don't worry. Okay, Adil, it's okay. Because for a very long time, okay, all of you have not been written. I know you're very excited to write. So teacher hope that after teacher have read this example of writing, more of you can write. No need to write so long. Teacher just wanted 200 words. Okay, no need to write until so long. But then, if you have the ability to write for the third part of the writing, okay, I think it's acceptable because even PT3, when teacher mark PT3 paper, yes, we have students that write that long. Okay, of course, score full marks, band 5. Okay, all right, so no worries. Okay, so teacher would like you all that have not written, please send your essay to teacher. Okay, so that teacher can grade and see where is your level, because we are having an assessment, which is the whole Bahrain will be sitting for the writing exam. All right, okay, so that's the end of teacher's lesson. Okay, thank you for being with teacher. Five of you who are online, and I hope that you grasp what teacher trying to teach you today about reading, and then link it with writing. Okay, make sure you know the paragraphing. Teacher just wanted about maximum 5 paragraphs. Okay, in every paragraph, you can put the main point that you want to appear on each paragraph, so that you are focused and all the details you no need to go into such a deep detail. Okay, all right, okay. Hello, Pretty. Hello, Akma. I'm so glad you are here as well. Okay, so that's all for today. For those that have not joined in the beginning, you can view back the video later. All right, that's all. Thank you.